guys, welcome to another What I Eat in a Week video. On Monday, I started the day off with my typical high-protein chocolate mug cake. This was a gorgeous day, so I had a nice walk on the beach and I also went to pick up another plant baby, my snake plant, which I named Lydia. For lunch, I had the previous day leftovers, which were roasted potatoes with seta and tomato. I finished off with my new obsession, which is this chocolate bar with cookies, which is so good. Later on, I had watermelon as a snack. For dinner, I made my plant-based version of a dish called bacalhau à brás. I used some pre-cut veggies, smashed tofu, seasoned with teriyaki sauce, olive oil and salt. Then I just added some chips and they give the veggies such a nice flavor. This recipe is a must try. I topped the dish with more chips for the extra crunch and flavor. Lastly, because I can live without dessert, I had some plain natural yogurt with a banana and granola on top. One of my favorites. About breakfast, today we have chocolate protein oatmeal with some raspberries. I also added a banana for it to be sweeter and I topped it with some nectarine, cacao nibs and some cinnamon. For lunch, I had my veganized bacalhau à brás again and it was still as good as it was in the previous day. After the gym, as a snack, I had some high-protein strawberry yogurt with some protein crackers. For dinner, I wanted something easy and quick, so I put my favorite veggie burgers in the oven and washed some lettuce to go with it. When the burgers were done, I added vegan cream cheese to the bread with some ketchup and dinner was ready. I finished off the day with some of that cookies chocolate, but I forgot to record it, so yeah. My breakfast just finished making. It's my classic chocolate mug cake, but it's not really mug because it's a ball, blah blah blah. I would say you probably know this by now, but I'm not going to assume you watch my videos since I have like 50 subscribers and I'm not really a chamberlain. But yes, I'm just going to eat my baby and then get to work because I have a lot of things to do and I'll catch you up when it's lunchtime. So I'm about to go eat lunch. I'm going to have exactly the same as I had for dinner last night because I don't like to cook different dishes for everything because I don't have that time and I'm lazy. Anyway, that means that it's just the burgers with the bread and I'm not going to eat the lettuce because I'm late for the gym. So I have to rush. On the afternoon, I went to meet a friend, so when I got back home, I ate some watermelon and started working on dinner. As usual, I wanted something quick and that didn't require much effort, so I chopped some carrots, cabbage and tofu and just added them all to the pan. In the meanwhile, I left some pasta cooking and when it was done, I just added everything together. Honestly, this dinner is perfect if you're low on time and it's healthy, easy and quick. Now, just a side note, but if you're enjoying this video so far, I'll be extremely grateful if you consider joining my small village of currently 65 people, aka if you could subscribe to my channel. Back to the food. For dessert, I had my natural yogurt with banana combo. Hi! So today we're back with my same old breakfast, my dear mug cake, not really mug cake. This time I did top it with blackberries, a peach and a nectarine instead of the typical mango. You know, just to keep it fresh even though it's the exact same thing. It's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. I was supposed to have lunch, but I'm not feeling very hungry and I don't really want to like force food on my throat. So I'm just going to leave my lunch that I already have because it's the same as last night's dinner for later on, and right now I'm just going to drink this pre-made smoothie because I'm going to go to the gym, so even if I were to eat lunch right now it wouldn't end up very well because I'm going to work out. This is just a mango and passion fruit pre-made smoothie. I really enjoy these ones and they're very practical, although I do agree it's a bit of a plastic waste. But yeah, now I have to head to the gym, so I'll see you in a few. I just finished eating lunch and I was feeling like eating dessert because I don't know if I'm the only one, but I can't eat like savory things without having something sweet afterwards. Love me some sweet stuff, especially chocolate. Chocolate has my heart forever. But anyway, I came here just to show you what I'm having, which is this. I mean, you can't even see the yogurt. I was going to say natural yogurt with some chocolate cereal, but You can't even see it. I'm going to be making dinner, and for dinner we're going to have some sweet potatoes with some seitan that I haven't taken out of the fridge yet, so hold up. He's over here like floating. But like I was saying, so for dinner it's going to be sweet potatoes, seitan, and some tomatoes. Okay, so I'm still with my morning hair, so let's ignore that. But I was making breakfast, and yes, it's gonna be the mug cake as usual, but I wanted to spice things up and I'm thinking of adding chocolate. Today I was complaining that I didn't have any more of my favorite chocolate, but my mom bought some for me. So I think I'm just going to add this to the mug cake and let's see how it turns out. Chocolate update over here. 10 out of 10. Do not regret it. It was the best choice. I think I'm gonna start to do this every single day because it's just so good. So I might or might not have skipped, not really skipped, but kind of skipped lunch because I'm already in the afternoon and I'm just having lunch right now. The reason why is because, again, I woke up a bit later than usual and my breakfast is so high in protein that if I eat it like even 1 hour later, I just feel so full that I don't want to eat. And my lunch is always close to the time that I go to the gym, so if I just eat right before the gym, I'm not going to feel well because I'm going to feel like I'm way too full. Although I don't really get like sick, but I don't feel good. But I did eat a banana, so it's not like I didn't eat anything. I ate one before I left the house, so I wouldn't get hungry during my workout. After my late lunch, I also made a quick cheese toast because in my book, toast equals to dessert. I had a late meeting this day, so I had to quickly make a soup. This one was a mix of pumpkin, broccoli and tofu. I also added vegetable stock and seasoning, obviously. We don't want the soup to taste like nothing. I had never tried the broccoli soup, but I think it actually turned out okay, which was surprising. I finished off the day with more of that cookies chocolate as a reward for surviving that meeting. Currently, I'm watching The Bold Type. I'm not sure if I like that show because I just began watching it, or if I'm just using it to like make me company because sometimes I work while watching it. Although I'm not really watching it, I'm just hearing it in the background. But anyway, I think I'm enjoying it, so I'm just going to watch a bit more of that, going to eat my breakfast and then go clean my room and maybe catch up on some work because I still have a lot of things to do. So I just got back from the gym and right now my snack is going to be some watermelon because I still had some pieces in the fridge and I have to eat them before they go bad, and that would be such a waste because watermelon is so good. I'm also going to eat some bread, just bread, plain old bread, because my mom went grocery shopping, so I have fresh bread and nothing gets me like fresh bread gets me. I think I'm also going to get some yogurt. And today I don't have to cook dinner because I'm going out for dinner and I'm obviously gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm very excited because the dessert in that restaurant is so good. Trust me, it's like to die for. I just finished making my quick lunch because I went out yesterday for dinner. I didn't really have anything left over to eat. Currently have just papaya with some raspberries and some seitan for the protein. This is usually my go-to lunch for when I don't have really anything left over and I need to eat something, so just a source of protein, usually seitan or tofu because those are the highest in protein, and then just some fruit. When I get home after the gym, I make some leftover applesauce from an apple cake that my mom was making, which I'll show you in a bit, with some natural yogurt. I also added granola for that extra crunch and made another vegan cheese toast because I am obsessed and I'm not going to apologize for it. For dinner, I decided to replicate my veganized bacalhau à Brás dish that I made on Monday, which is why I didn't record the process. but I had to use a different type of chips because we were out of the other ones. If you want to make this dish, I would advise you to use the other ones that I used on Monday instead of these ones because it didn't taste as good. Lastly, I finished off with a slice of the apple cake that I was telling you about, and oh my god, it was so good. Highly recommend it. And that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, maybe consider joining my small village here on YouTube, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!